Hey guys, going to do a little history lesson about this history lesson you're getting ready to watch. So what you're getting ready to watch is a thing I called the U.S. History Project. And I did it around I think 1999 or 2000. At the time, we called it the U.S. History Project because the Blair Witch Project was really hot. And so was sketch comedy and stuff like that. I think Jackass had just recently come out. And some other things. Well, I was a junior, I believe, and we were looking for projects to do for U.S. history, and everybody wanted to do written reports, collages, and cassette recordings was real big at the time. I wanted to do a video because I found out a good buddy of mine, Ian Donahue, had a little camcorder, and I talked to him about it. He loved the idea. So on one Saturday, we got together and I printed up just a handful of stuff talking about the birth of our nation. And we did several different shots and whatnot. You'll actually see the very first time I tried any kind of wrestling in general, which is backyard trampoline wrestling, and the birth of the name Vinny Rattlocke, which my buddy Ian Donahue used. I gave him that title to be the interviewer for the segment, which then I ended up using as, my wrestling persona. And the funny thing was, I turned it in, and the teacher gave me an A+ on it. However, he forbidded it to be played for anybody else to see. He would not let me play it for my class. And because of that, because of other kids in my class finding out, it suddenly became like a little underground thing where they were looking to the teachers about borrowing the tape off me and watching it during a study hall, or if they didn't have anything to do in art class, they would go to the AV room, get one of the old analog TVs, video, VCR, grab the tape off me and watch it, which was hilarious. So it became like a little underground video thing. And because of that, let's say a bunch of years ago, one of my buddies asked if I still had it, and it was starting to be in poor shape, so I digitized it, but I really never put it back together until now. So the video that gave me an A+, however, was forbidden for anybody to see, you're not going to see. And not only that, you get to learn something about a history of the United States, of us becoming a United States. Not just this is still pre-Revolutionary War stuff. This is when they were battling for colonization of the Americas, how America got its name on the map and all that stuff. So enjoy, and hey, pay attention. You may learn something. A quick insert to the edit. You guys might be asking, why are you putting this on Massmonger channel? Well, I'll put any of my content on my channel because I want to, and netter boo boo. But the other thing I want to point out is that there's 5 masks in this short. One, you'll see just a regular cheap plastic Halloween mask because those are my favorite masks to work with. Then you'll see what I think might be a Caesar knockoff. It's black, half white. You'll be seeing that on there as well. And then the Parasite mask, which was the very first latex mask that I bought, not online but over QVC, the one where you had to call the phone to on the phone to get it, my landline, and it was only $9.99 at the time, $5 shipping. So there's that. But then you're going to see 2 other masks. One is for the Spanish slasher, and some of you guys might be familiar with this mask. It is the ghost face that I did the holes in the chevron for the Jason Voorhees look. And you've seen that Fun World has now done that for 2 years now, making their own version of what they call the Ghost Hawk or something like that. However, I did it first because, let's see, the year was 1999 when we filmed it. So if that gives you a clue in how old that mask was, and which, that was a really expensive mask. Anyway, that one, and you'll see a Mankind mask that I made entirely out of foam. So, and not the spray foam or anything, but just foam sheets, and put it all together using foam sheets and those weird little, for rivets, I used those little things that you used to use back in the day where you'd push them and split the outer part aside to hold papers together and stuff at school. So yeah, did all that. and you'll get to see them, some of my early work. So, yeah, enjoy.
And today we will be talking about the start of the race to new water routes for Asia. During the time of the Middle Ages, the Roman Church became a powerful role in Europe, from 1095 to about 1300. Church leaders asked Europeans to carry out a series of crusades, or holy wars, to bring back the Holy Land of Palestine from the Muslims. The Crusades failed. However, they gave Eastern Europe a demand for Western Europe's goods such as silk and spices. This made a big impression on Western Europe. Western Europe cities started a race to find new sea roads. If only they'd known what had waited for them, they'd still be eager. This is Cecil D. Demure. Good luck and Godspeed. Hey, this looks like an ordinary bathroom, but in real life it's actually a time portal. And we're going to take Ferdinand Magellan, because that's what I got the thing set up on right now. Alright, let's try it again. Go.
How dare you disturb my slumber?
Whoops. Wrong one. We're going to try again in a minute, okay? Yeah. While we wait, want me to sing a song? I know. Check this out. Isn't that cool? I can also do this. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, never mind, we got him.
Where am I?
Hi, this is Time Talking. I'm Tim. You think I could talk to you in a couple seconds about your voice?
No! Leave me alone! Come here!
Alright. So, Magellan, why did you... Oh, fudge.
Just read the script.
I know. So, Magellan, what made you think of going west for a new trade route?
Well, it all started with Balboa. He revived my hope and others in finding a western route to Asia. I mean, since there was a small isthmus there, don't you think there could be a small water passage? I don't think that.
Just stick to the script, man. Screwball. You're right! Anyway, what time did you start?
1519.
And I have the map right here.
Man, that's upside down.
That's better. So you left here at 1519, and by October 1520, you ended up right there. But you went all this way and then died here in 1521. Then your crew came all the way back to Spain, 1522.
I die?
Well, yeah, but you got your name after a strait. You also named this, and the surviving crew of 18 men on that one ship were the first men to ever circumnavigate the world.
Okay.
Well, thanks for being on my show. Put it there. Never mind. First, we'll watch.
Scary stuff. Can't wait for Halloween.
So, Tim, what do you really know about U.S. history?
Well, Most thing I know about is Bunker Hill. And the jump in.
Oh God! Oh my God! Get off me! Oh! Let's go!
God!
Ah!
Real World of Wrestling. Today's match is the battle to see who can start colonization in America. It's between the Spanish Slasher of Spain and the T-Time Parasite of England. I'm here with the Spanish Slasher now. So Slasher, how did it all start?
It all started when John Cabot tried to claim some land in North America, man. But because of financial differences and religious conflict, he left. Oh yeah, and we threatened to kill him too. So the King Britain sent out his sea dogs to try to capture our gold ships. We didn't like that, man, so King Philip II sent me over here to even things out once and for all, man.
Well, good luck, Slasher. And here's a Tea-Time Parasite. So what's your side of the story?
Well, John Cabot was a really good man. All he wanted to do was to claim a little bit of now called America, or some of Great Britain. But no, they wouldn't have it that way. Spain sat there and chased him out. So, in retaliation, we decided to take some of their stuff.
Well, let's get this. And the glove is off and the Slasher hits the ground. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Blocks the punch and gives him a DDT. The Parasite gouges him in the eye and sets him up for a back body drop. Oh my God! Uh-oh, he's setting up for the British elbow. Here it comes, and the Slasher dodges it. Oh no, the Slasher's setting up for a suplex. There they go. Oh! Oh, the Parasite breaks out of the stump. Looks like the Slasher's got him in a lion tamer. And the Parasite is out of the ring. Slasher's doing his victory dance. What's this? Oh, the Parasite racks the Slasher. And now he's setting him up for his specialty, the Parasite bite. And that. And that's the end of the match.
Hey, you may not know me, but I'm the reason you're called America. Yeah, that's right. I was the map maker. Some of you thought it was Americo Vespucci, but you're wrong. I put America on the map, which was mass-produced. So don't thank Americo. Thank me!
America rules! Oh! Oh my God!
That was a word from Psycho C.
More than one word from mankind. Hi, mankind. How are you all doing? I'm going to talk about something from U.S. history. America was very good. They had a lot of trouble with the colonies, with all the taxation and stuff. And when they tried to make amends, England just wouldn't take it. They called us truants. And then they got rid of us. Well, they should have known their mouth and shut their roll. And what are you laughing at? You think this is so much funny?
I didn't do nothing, man.
Yes, you are. You think it's so funny? Get over here. I'd like to say sorry for a really crappy video. I'm so scared.
Groovy.